where paths cross and destinies intertwine. Chapter 1. Echoes of the Cosmos. In the sprawling observatory nestled on the rugged crimson terrain of Mars, Dr. Elora Vega stood alone, her gaze locked on the streams of data cascading across the holographic screens. The year was 2150, and humanity, having reached out to the stars, now called multiple worlds home. Yet, in this moment of quiet, surrounded by the technological marvels of the age, Elora sought answers to questions that predated even the oldest civilizations of Earth. The signal had first appeared as an anomaly, a whisper against the constant hum of cosmic background radiation. To any other, it might have seemed a mere glitch in the vast sea of data. But to Elora, it sang of mysteries and secrets hidden within the fabric of the universe. Night after night, she had listened, and now she had finally deciphered its melody, an ancient alien code pointing towards a hidden wormhole near Pluto. The revelation promised to be the key to unlocking humanity's place among the stars, a message from an advanced civilization at the galaxy's heart. Yet, as she prepared to share her discovery, Elora felt a weight upon her shoulders. This was more than a scientific breakthrough. It was a beacon that would guide humanity into the unknown. Chapter 2. The Gathering. Word of Elora's discovery spread like wildfire, igniting imaginations and debates across the United Earth Consortium. The decision was swift. A mission would be launched to explore the wormhole and seek out the stellar Nexus. The starship Aurora was chosen for the task, a vessel that represented the pinnacle of human engineering, designed for the unfathomable depths of interstellar space. The crew assembled for the Aurora was a tapestry of humanity's finest. There was Jian Yu Chen, the engineer whose innovations in warp drive technology had made the impossible journey conceivable. Lina Rossi, the diplomat, carried the hopes of establishing peaceful relations with any civilizations they might encounter. And then there was Alex Wren, the pilot who had flown through the asteroid belts of Saturn with the same ease as one might stroll through a park on Earth. Each had their own reasons for joining the mission, but all were united by the call of the unknown. Elora watched them gather, feeling an unexpected kinship. Among them was a face from her past, one she had hoped and feared to see again, Alex Wren. They had been close once before the pursuit of their respective dreams had drawn them apart. Now, as they prepared to venture into the unknown, old memories resurfaced, mingling with the excitement and fear of the journey ahead. The night before departure, the crew of the Aurora met under the dome of the observatory. The stars above Mars shone with a clarity unmatched by Earth's skies, a tapestry of light against the darkness. Elora presented her findings, the ancient alien message, and the coordinates it contained. She spoke of the potential for discovery, for understanding our place in the cosmos, and the silent question that hung in the air. What would they find at the journey's end? As the engines of the Aurora roared to life, propelling them into the vastness of space, Elora felt a moment of profound clarity. This was more than a mission of exploration. It was a leap into the unknown, a testament to the indomitable spirit of curiosity that had driven humanity to the stars. The signal that had led them here was no longer just an echo of the cosmos. It was a call to adventure, a beckoning towards destiny. And as the Aurora slipped through the wormhole, leaving the familiar behind, Elora Vega knew that they were stepping into history. The mysteries of the stellar Nexus awaited, and with them, the chance to answer the oldest question of all, are we alone in the universe? The journey had begun. Chapter 3. Through the Wormhole. The journey through the wormhole was nothing like the simulations or the scientific theories that had attempted to predict such a voyage. It was both more beautiful and more terrifying than anyone on the Aurora could have imagined. The fabric of space and time folded around them, light bending in impossible patterns, creating a tunnel of swirling colors and darkness that seemed to stretch into infinity. Elora stood at the helm alongside Alex, her eyes fixed on the view screen, watching as reality itself twisted and turned. The crew was silent, each member lost in their own thoughts and fears as the Aurora plunged deeper into the unknown. Jian Yu monitored the ship's systems, ensuring their integrity against the unimaginable forces outside, while Lena documented the experience. Her words, a lifeline back to a humanity that might never understand what it was to traverse the cosmos in such a way. As they moved through the wormhole, time lost its meaning. What felt like hours could have been days or merely seconds. Elora began to experience visions, fragments of possibilities that whispered of other lives, other choices. She saw Earth as it might have been, untouched by human hands, and Mars, teeming with alien life. Most hauntingly, she saw glimpses of Asher, her lost love, reaching out to her across the vast distances, his face a mixture of sorrow and mourning. The crew, too, reported strange experiences. Jianyu spoke of hearing voices, ancient and alien, yet somehow familiar, while Lena saw flashes of civilizations that had risen and fallen in the blink of an eye. Alex remained focused, his hands steady on the controls, but his eyes betrayed his own encounters with the unknown. When they finally emerged from the wormhole, the universe that greeted them was unlike any they had imagined. The binary star system of the stellar Nexus shone before them, its twin suns casting a golden light over the crystalline structures that floated in space, relics of a civilization that had mastered the secrets of the cosmos. Chapter 4. Nexus Council. The arrival of the Aurora did not go unnoticed. As they approached the binary star system, a congregation of light appeared before them, shifting and coalescing into forms that were at once alien and familiar. These were the Nexus Council, beings of pure energy, guardians of the stellar nexus and the balance of the universe. Communicating through pulses of light that translated into feelings and images directly into the crew's minds, the Council welcomed them. They spoke of the universe as a tapestry woven from the light of creation and the shadows of destruction. The balance between these forces had been maintained for eons, but now it was threatened by the void, a darkness that consumed stars and erased civilizations from existence. Elara listened, her scientific mind racing to comprehend the implications. The Council explained that the ancient message she had decoded was a call for help sent across time and space, seeking one who could restore the balance. To her astonishment, they named her the Chosen One, destined to find the Starheart, an artifact of unimaginable power, capable of countering the void. The revelation was met with skepticism and awe by the crew. Lena saw the diplomatic implications, the opportunity for humanity to take its place among the stars as protectors of the galaxy. Jianyu questioned the science, the possibility of an artifact capable of such feats. Alex stood by Elora, his support unwavering, though the mention of the Starheart stirred something within him, a memory or a premonition he could not quite grasp. Faced with a mission far greater than exploration, the crew of the Aurora pledged their support to Elara. Together, they would embark on a quest to find the Starheart, guided by the Nexus Council, and driven by the Nexus Council, and driven by the need to save not only their own galaxy, but the universe itself. As they set their course, Elara pondered the journey ahead. The wormhole had changed them, revealing the fragility of reality and the vastness of the cosmos. But it had also shown her glimpses of hope, of connections that transcended space and time. The stellar nexus was not just a place of ancient wonders. It was a crossroads where the fate of the universe would be decided. And so, with the stars as their witness, the crew of the Aurora ventured forth into the heart of the nexus towards destiny. Chapter 5. Quest for the Starheart. The Aurora's journey through the stellar nexus was a voyage across the canvas of the cosmos itself. Nebulae painted the darkness with strokes of luminous gas. Black holes sketched the limitness of comprehension, and quantum realms hinted at the artistry of existence beneath the surface of reality. Guided by the cryptic instructions of the Nexus Council, the crew charted a course through phenomena that challenged their understanding of physics and their place in the universe. Elara led her team with a blend of scientific rigor and a newfound belief in the possibilities beyond the empirical. Jianyusi's innovations allowed the Aurora to navigate fields of cosmic energy that would have torn lesser ships apart. Lena established protocols for communication and diplomacy, preparing for encounters with entities beyond human understanding. Alex, ever the steadfast pilot, guided the Aurora with a hand as sure as his resolve. his past with Alara a silent undercurrent to their mission. As they journeyed, the crew faced tests that seemed designed to challenge not just their physical capabilities, but the very essence of their beings. A nebula that mirrored their deepest fears forced them to confront personal demons. A gravity well that threatened to crush the Aurora tested their resolve and ingenuity. Through each trial, the bond between the crew members deepened, forged in the crucible of shared adversity. The turning point of their quest came at the edge of a dying star, where they encountered the Starweavers, beings who claimed to shape the fabric of reality itself. The Starweavers spoke in riddles and visions, but their message was clear. The Starheart was hidden within a labyrinthine nebula known as the Cosmic Labyrinth, a place where space and time converged in a maze of possibilities. Armed with this knowledge, the crew set out for the Cosmic Labyrinth, a journey that would test them to their limits. Within the nebula, reality shifted unpredictably, paths unfolded and refolded upon themselves, and visions of potential futures played out before their eyes. It was here, in the heart of the labyrinth, that Alara discovered the truth about the Starheart and its connection to Asher, the love she thought she had lost. Chapter 6. Asher and the Void. Asher, once a brilliant pilot and Alara's partner in both life and science, had vanished during an exploratory mission through an uncharted wormhole. The revelation that he was somehow linked to the void, his essence twisted and corrupted by its hunger, struck Alara with a grief and guilt that threatened to overshadow their mission. But within that pain lay determination. She would not lose Asher to the darkness. The confrontation with Asher was a tempest of cosmic forces and raw emotions. The Aurora, anchored at the edge of the cosmic labyrinth, became the stage for a battle that spanned dimensions. Asher, or the being he had become, sought to use the Aurora's technology to widen the breach for the void, to consume the stellar nexus and beyond. Alara's connection to the Starheart, however, offered a glimpse of hope. The artifact, pulsating with the life force of the cosmos, revealed its purpose through visions. To restore balance, it required a sacrifice, a union of light and darkness. With the crew's support, Alara harnessed the Starheart's power, confronting Asher in a realm where thought and reality merged. The battle was both an epic confrontation across collapsing star systems and an intimate struggle between two hearts that had once beaten as one. In the end, Alara's love for Asher, combined with the Starheart's power, reached through the void's corruption, reminding him of who he once was, of the love they shared. Chapter 7. A New Dawn. With Asher's redemption and the void's retreat, the universe breathed a sigh of relief. The Nexus Council, witnessing the sacrifice and love that had saved the cosmos, intervened to restore Asher to his human form, albeit forever changed by his ordeal. The Aurora returned to the stellar Nexus, not as explorers, but as saviors. The crew was hailed as heroes, their names etched in the annals of history alongside the great explorers and scientists of ages past. But for Alara and Asher, the journey was far from over. Choosing to remain at the stellar Nexus, they became its guardians, overseeing the balance of light and darkness. Together, they watched as new stars were born, as galaxies danced in the endless ballet of the cosmos, and as life, in its myriad forms, continued to evolve and flourish. As they stood together, watching the universe unfold before them, Alara whispered the words that had become their promise. In the stellar Nexus, love transcends dimensions. The story of their journey, of sacrifice, and of a love that had endured the darkest reaches of the cosmos became a beacon of hope for future generations. And so, the tale of the Aurora and its crew, of Alara and Asher, became a legend, a reminder of the fragile beauty of existence and of the enduring power of love to navigate the vast, mysterious symphony of the universe.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved this story. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Hit the subscribe too if you'd like to continue adventuring with us. We need all the help we can get sharing our stories with the outside world.